For 8.5 years, I edited the Evening Sun opposite editorial page, which was called Other Voices. I had two great bosses in a row, both of whom allowed me to publish anything I wanted to, as long as it was not, didn't have swear words and stuff. I did it from 86 to 94, and long about 92, I started getting these poems over my transom. And they came from him. And I published several of them. And I brought about a dozen of them for the Deluty table or whatever here. And I just wanted to read a couple of the quick ones. They come from 94, 95, and 93. So they're 23 years, 22 years, 21, whatever. And I brought what I did is I got the pages. A friend of mine at the Sun managed to find the pages and send them to me. Robert was on the Other Voices page with some pretty heavy hitters, including Russell Baker, Art Buchwald, one of the first great women columnist, Georgianne Geyer, and Quinlan, I mentioned her, and William Sapphire. And we used to have these lift quotes, we called them, and we'd put the lift quotes that were across the top of the page. And this is the one, Wednesday, November 1st, 1993. Robert has a bunch of poems on this page, and the lift quote is from William Sapphire. He says, "You know those crazies dressed in sandwich boards claiming to be manipulated by radio waves from alien civilizations? Maybe they're not so crazy." This was 23 years ago. Anyway, the poems I published were just delightful, and I just wanted to read a couple of them. I think they might have been biographical, but I'm not sure if they were or not. One of them was called Toddlersaurus. Lurching, lumbering, careening, flat-footed, oblivious to obstacles and dangers in its path, hurtling head-on single-mindedly, arms flashing, arms flailing, fingers jabbing, mouth, tongue, and teeth primed and ready, wide-eyed, wild-eyed, an admixture of delight, wonder, and purpose, an early life form taking its first unassisted steps.
I have my autobiographical watching with my son David Jurassic Park when he was about 19 months old.
And I wanted to read a couple of the Robert in the later years that I published. And by the way, I made the same for poetry as I did for essays, even if it was 2 lines. And there are still people around town who come up to me and say, "I never cashed your check. I laminated it and I have it on my wall." I don't know how much it was. It wasn't much.
It was much more than most.
and today they don't pay anything, cheapskates. But anyway, these are from the November of '93, when Robert had gotten into some haiku. So I just want to read a couple of his haikus. Old world father, bewildered by our watching televised athletes, play yourself or read. Another called City Playground, rusted, netless hoops, cast shadowed halos upon the soaring children. Another called Lethal, minutes past curfew, scorches home doing 80 in dad's car, drunk, scared drunk. I'll read it again. Minutes past curfew, scorches home doing 80 in dad's car, scared drunk. This one is very moving. Blessed, Auschwitz survivor, Bolt's great-grandchild, savors new defeat of Nazis. And then I'll finally read this last one. He loved to tell the story, this is not haiku, he loved to tell the story of how on his first day at yeshiva in Poland's Jewish ghetto, mothers brought honey cakes shaped like letters of the Hebrew alphabet so that their children would come to associate learning with sweetness. A brilliant man departed by war, of even a high school education. He set foot on a college campus more than 50 years later to attend his first son's PhD conferral. When introduced to the faculty with utmost respect and pleasure, he bowed. So, thank you. Ladies here, I don't know if Robert and I ever met face to face because
H.B. Johnson's release from prison.
that's right, when H.B. Johnson got out of prison, that's exactly right.